Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be doing a hold or sell of the Jordan 1 Mid Light Smoke Anthracite Grey. Not sure how to pronounce that, but we actually have this one in hand for this video. I've also got a few bubblegums if you didn't watch my last hold or sell, or not bubblegums, sorry, atmospheres. Click in the top right corner and you'll be able to watch my hold or sell on that video. I wanted to do a hold or sell on this shoe because I think this shoe is going to do amazing. And let's actually get into all the reasons why. Before we actually get into this hold or sell, I do need to mention really quickly, this is not for beginners. If you want to get into sneaker reselling, you really shouldn't be holding any shoes. This should be only if you have really over £10,000 available, ready to invest. I actually have a really bricky size. I've got a UK 9, and this actually takes us on to the best sizes to invest in this shoe. So because this shoe is actually a mid, as you can see, it means we have to take a little bit of a different approach because we've got to think about the target audience buying this shoe. And traditionally, it's going to be women. Women are absolutely loving this shoe. I mean, these are all over Instagram, on loads of people's pages. A lot of people who go to my school, they're all wearing mids, and they're loving them. And I think it's great because they can wear a cool shoe for actually a fairly reasonable price. So you really want to be focusing on the smaller sizes with this shoe, not necessarily the bigger sizes. Although money might be better in them, I honestly think you'll be able to get a really good consistent sales within the smaller sizes. I just think it's overall a better option to go for because you want to be able to sell them once you've held them. But yeah, definitely smaller sizes for this shoe. Also, this shoe, we have a few great examples to look at. We have got the holy grail of holds, the original Jordan 1 Smoke Grey Mid. This shoe is doing crazy numbers now. I mean, I don't even know off the top of my head. These are going for, what, like 400, 300 pounds? And this shoe released for what? Like, its retail was super low. These are obviously similar, but even more recently than the original Smoke Grey, we've had like the Smoke Grey 2.0s, the Light Smoke Greys, and these have, even in the short time span they've been out for, have done insane. I stupidly sold all of mine. I managed to get quite a few pairs of them, and I was selling them for like 150, 160 payout. But now you can easily get 200 and a bit for those shoes. So yeah, I'm kicking myself for that. I should have held them. But I'm not going to make the mistake with these. I'm going to be picking up a few pairs of these. If you can cash out any people instantly, I think that is honestly the best option with this shoe. But this shoe has all of the instantly money-making features. First of all, it's a mid, and it's got that grey colour because people are going to associate that really expensive shoe with this shoe because, well, it kind of looks the same. We've also got the black swoosh with some white stitching on, and I honestly think that looks alright, although I'm not the biggest fan of it. We have a grey sole, which I think is pretty common. But overall, as a mid, it just looks very wearable. And I think that's going to contribute to this shoe rising immensely. And the great thing, really, why you should invest in this shoe is just because of the history we have behind it. We've got one Smoke Grey. We've got two Smoke Greys. Two Smoke Greys have risen. Are we going to see it with another? Absolutely. Now, this one does have a few darker features. There's less kind of white and grey on it. It's highlighted with the black swoosh. You've got the black bit here and the black tab surrounding it. And you have, obviously, the classic black tongue on this one, but you've got the original Jumpman logo here, like all mids. It's not a massive problem, but maybe it might not sell as well. Honestly, I'm not worried about that. It's a grey mid. It's absolutely perfect. So, when should you be buying? When should you be selling? So, first of all, you want to be cashing people out instantly, as I mentioned earlier. Really, if any people are picking up 1-2 pairs of these, give them a DM. Maybe, you know, they're just throwing in the Nike entries, maybe a little in-store hit. Just let them know, I'll pay you. You really want to be looking, depending on size, £130 to £150 maybe. I don't think that's a bad shout. I think these could easily do 200 very soon. So if you're buying for 130, absolutely. If you can get these £130, buy them up. £150, definitely, it's a good entry point if you can, you know, maybe get one or two. But if you're going for bulk, you really want to be doing 130 or £140 a pair for these. Now, I'm looking for people to buy these. So if you have a few pairs of these shoes, message me on Discord or Instagram, let me know, because I want these. And I mean, I'm going to give you some free information right now. These shoes are going to be doing crazy numbers, especially by summer. I already know. I mean, I recommend a sell in 3 months, but you could probably hold them till summer, a few more months extra, maybe 6 months, and these will be going for silly money. And yeah. Now, you don't want these by winter, so you don't want to do really a year hold, because then they're just not going to do as well. But yeah, definitely a summer, spring shoe that people will be wanting to throw on. And I think these will just go up ridiculously because we've got the evidence. Like I said, we've got one Smoke Grey, we've got two Smoke Greys. And although Smoke Grey's highs haven't performed as well, don't compare these to Smoke Grey highs. These are completely different. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to sell these at a very high price. As I mentioned, I think these will easily be able to do 200. But I think there's a potential to even do 250. If you start seeing 200, 230, 250, sell. I don't think you're going to see much more of an increase than that. So definitely, that is your kind of time to sell. But I'm saying 3 months, but potentially a little bit more, because you don't want to hold a shoe like this for too long. Because, well, just generally, you don't want to hold shoes for too long. You want to keep stock moving. You want to keep them selling. So where do you want to be buying? Obviously, if you have a bulk buyer or slots, you've already got a few pairs. But I would be messaging, obviously, just local people, any friends who are kind of into shoes, seeing if they got a pair or two. If you have these shoe Instagram accounts, make sure you're putting it on your story. Buying all pairs. Put a buy price, pretty much any size, £130 to £150. Any size, buying all. Maybe you give them a shipping label. You really want to lower that entry barrier so people can just sell you shoes as easy as possible. But you just kind of want to have the biggest brand awareness that you are just buying this shoe. Get it everywhere. Maybe on eBay, message a bunch of people. How many pairs do you have paying this amount? And you want to make yourself seem trustworthy. You want it to be easy, because people obviously could hold these themselves. You've got to present to them why they should sell to you instead, because you have to make yourself seem like a better option so you can get the benefit of the hold. Because for them, if they can easily make a little bit of money, that's what they want, and then you can hold it and essentially make the big money, because that's where it's at. Obviously, you need volume. Obviously, you need capital, and it does help to be trusted, but this is not a bad first hold to go for. Obviously, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion on this shoe. I've been in the shoe game for a while, and I think this is essentially a brilliant shoe to go for. But that is really common knowledge nowadays. Mids, especially a nice mid like this in grey, it's going to skyrocket. If you guys have enjoyed this video, do let me know. It's been a bit of a short one, but I just wanted to get this out because what an incredible shoe this is, and I think it would just do amazingly. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and yep, I'll see you guys in another video.